Today, guys, I want to talk to you about successful dealerships. You know, you begin to see patterns, right? What is it? I mean, what's making you guys so much different? There you go. Bam. And it's what makes a successful dealership successful, right? And you know what I've seen is there's two big parts I find, and you know, a part of it has to do with the marketing, and then the other part really has to do with the dealer operations and process and the commitment to process development. It is and it isn't that simple. Okay, so on one side it is that simple, but I think you guys have to understand, you know, what percentage is what. All right, you know, I've talked to a lot of dealer principals, a lot of general managers, and here's what I'm kind of looking at is I'm really going to put down a 70-30 concept here, right? So a 70-30 rule here. You know, 30% of these dealership success had to do with their marketing efforts. All right, you know, and then 70% of their success had to do really with, you know, their dedication to process development and operation. If you guys have a stellar sales process, a stellar retention process, but the marketing is not supporting and targeting, you know, that potential new client that can come in and purchase from you guys, you know, then it kind of falls apart there. But on the same side, you know, let's say you do have a real strong marketing strategy and you're developing out audiences and you're targeting people behaviorally online, and you know, you're really not doing the shotgun approach, all right, but really lasering into the customers that will ultimately potentially walk into the dealership. If you guys are doing that and you're still not seeing those results, what I'm finding is that pattern is that consistently there's a disconnect at the process at the dealership level. You gotta have both. Okay, you really gotta have both. You gotta be committed to your marketing strategy and, you know, laser targeting and spending the time to develop the audience and the behaviors that you want to target online to, you know, to drive that traffic, to, you know, put your message in front of the individuals that will eventually come into your dealership. When they come into the dealership, that process is so insanely important. All right, if your message is not connected to it, if you're not bringing that energy from your marketing message into your dealership, if you're, you know, not making the commitment to identifying the customer where they are in their buying cycle, be in the research or the shopping, you know, or the buying portion of their cycle, you know, you're not catering your process to the customer, then I just don't think you're going to be overly successful as others are going to be. I just really don't. You're not going to be as successful as others are going to be. You know what? When a dealership makes a commitment to their marketing strategy, makes a commitment to their process development, and then customer centrics the entire thing, there you go. Bam. Right? That's the magic point. I have seen it. I've seen it in a dozen dealerships that we work with right now, and it's becoming so clear and consistent to me. I want to share this with you. I'll stop there. I would love to hear your thoughts and opinions on the topic. Drop me a message down below. I love reading that. Thank you so much for your time, and you guys have a wonderful day.